Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Ruby Gill, and I feel honored to welcome you all on the behalf of lovely Professional University for taking a keen part in today's webinar entitled Humanities, a Gateway to Success. So attendees, I'm sure that you will all feel enriched with the knowledge after the completion of this webinar. So kindly allow me to introduce our experts. Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, Professor in Management, Dean, School of Social Sciences and Languages, lovely Professional University. A dynamic professional having a rich and diverse experience of 26 years in the industry with entrepreneurial experience, teaching and research. In his career, he has undertaken and supervised more than 162 academic and 7 consultancy projects. He has presented more than 50 research papers in various national and international conferences and seminars. To his credit, he has 27 books and 40 research papers in Scopus. For his excellent contribution, he has been honored with Manufacturing Association Faridabad Award by Honorable Governor of Haryana and Bharat Vidya Shromani Award from India Solidarity Council, New Delhi. He has visited Tanzania, Sri Lanka and so many other countries for academic and research purposes. Also, he is a proud member and chairman of various boards and committees. So, sir, it's a privilege to have you on board with us today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Additionally, I welcome Dr. Ajoy Batta, Professor and Head, Department of English, lovely Professional University. A young and zestful personality with a doctorate degree from IGNOU, New Delhi, Dr. Batta has been working as an academician from 2007. To his credit, he has more than 45 publications in numerous national and international publications and authored several books as well. Having an incredible inclination toward research, he has done extensive research on Russian novelist Fyodor Dostoevsky, Charles Dickens, Sigmund Freud, August Wilson, and many more. Currently, he is working on a project on European literature and is supervising 8 PhD scholars. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us.
Thank you, Ruby. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I humbly welcome our alumni of highest caliber and repute, Dr. Pankaj Kapoor, doctorate from lovely Professional University. Currently working as creative and content writer, Dr. Pankaj has completed books in 3 languages and recited poetry at numerous forms. To his credit, he has published 12 research papers in national and international journals of repute. Moreover, he is working with Higher Education Department of Government of Punjab as Associate Professor of English. So thank you so much, sir, for taking your time with us and joining us today. And additionally, I would like to welcome our admission expert, Dr. Tushinderpreet Kaur, Professor, Mittal School of Business and Coordinator of CEL, Department of Counseling and Admissions, lovely Professional University. Doctorate in Economics, MPhil and UGC NET qualified, she is holding an experience of more than 15 years as an academician. To her credit, she has more than 40 research papers published in reputed national and international journals of repute and also authored 1 book. In addition to this, she has chaired various sessions and acted as resource person for numerous national and international seminars as well. Today, she'll give you an insight of eligibility, fee and scholarship, which I'm sure will make you save a lot of money, and in addition to that, she'll also be sharing the infrastructure part of the university. So thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us today. So with this, we'll begin today's webinar. So I welcome you all once again to the webinar and hope that you all will have a great interaction with the experts. So over to you, Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, sir, for the content of the day.
Thank you, Ruby ma'am, for such a nice word. You always have been graceful to us. It's an honor to be in your presence, and I am indeed elated to be in presence of Dr. Pankaj Kapoor, who started his journey of PhD with LPU, and he has been a PhD body from LPU. I welcome you, Pankaj, and I am very honored to mention you as Dr. Pankaj for the very first time. Thank you. Thank you for sparing your valuable time. And
thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
We'll love to hear it from you as a creative and content expert on this particular topic, that how humanities is a gateway to success. And I'm also indeed honored to be present with my senior Pushpinder Kaur ma'am from management school. Thank you, ma'am, for always being around. My dear friend Dr. Ajoy has always been a constant support to me always. Let's see the journey. Why humanities shall be taken as a gateway of success? Why the engineering, why the sciences are always preferred, and why the humanities is not preferred? The issue is that we do not know what kind of a potential humanities have. Now, this is one of the photograph of American Express, MX, normally we call it. It's the credit card. It's one of the largest credit card provider or American financial services. And he has graduated, Kenneth Chenault I'm talking about. He has graduated in humanities. So see what I'm talking about, that always not the sciences or the technology do not have the upper hand. If we graduate, what humanities provide? Humanity provides you a clear and logical understanding of the world around. We can debate on sociological issues, political issues, economical issues, literature issues, geographical issues. Now parallelly we have another conference going on, that how geography shapes the history in our geography and history department. The second lady which I like to introduce today is Denise Morrison. We all often bring soups. Campbell Soup is one of the largest soup manufacturer of world, and she graduated from psychology. So two examples, clear-cut example, where not the science people but the medical people, but the humanities people are taking. And our own lady from India, Arundhati Bhattacharya. Arundhati Bhattacharya was the first women chairperson of SBI. We have seen Manmohan Singh, we have seen so many other people who were even the Prime Minister. They were heading the RBI, but she is the first lady and she graduated in English literature. Forget about economics. She heads the largest public sector financial undertaking of financial sector of India, and she graduated from English literature. So there is no end to where humanities can lead. But definitely when you are into a management, when you are into a engineering, when you are into a medical sciences, you are into a red ocean. But humanities create a blue ocean for you. The last one which Dr. Jai was showing is the person who is very popular on Twitter. He always tweet and retweets whatever has been happening in India, and he is a very good philanthropist also. He graduated from Harvard. He's Anand Mahindra. He always has been on the philanthropist activities. He is a person who graduated from humanities. So all these four people which we have shown you will give you a light that science and medicine or engineering are not the passport always for success. Even if you are from humanities, you have a width of domains to take care of, and you can grow over from here. So what is the next slide, please? They all are successful. So humanities never means that we cannot be successful. There are examples world around where we can say that humanities have been, humanity people have been doing, and very own from Department of Public Administration in over here, Bajrang Punia, who won the bronze medal at the last Olympic, the latest Olympic. He won the bronze medal, and he is a student of public administration. So what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the corporate, I'm talking about the MNCs, I'm talking about the multinationals, I'm talking about the financial sector, I'm talking about the manufacturing sector, I'm talking about the service sector when I'm talking about Bhattacharya, when I'm talking about sports. The journey from STEM, science, technology, engineering, management, to STEAM, science, technology, engineering, and arts and management, is very fruitful. Humanities is a big career. It's coming in a large way. And how we are trying to deal it at LPU, I request my esteemed colleague, Dr. Ajoy, to take it forward from here, that what are we doing at LPU in our School of Humanities, and what are the different courses, what are the different programs we are doing it, and how we are doing it, what are our methodologies, what are our unique points. He will elaborate something over here. Over to you, Dr. Ajoy. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby ma'am.
Thank you, respected Dean sir, for providing me an opportunity where I can discuss what is humanities. Thank you, sir, once again. So now my question to all my dear friend is that what do you mean by humanities? Basically, what is humanities? We can say that humanities is a branch of knowledge that concern themselves with human beings, with their culture. It will highlight your analytical skills, the critical skills, where you can inquire various human values of life. So humanities means where your analytical skills, your critical skills, your ethical skills will highlight. So humanities is a branch of knowledge that is not only related with one study, but it is basically interdisciplinarily in studies. Means a student of humanities can have ample opportunity to interact with various domains like history, economics, political science, philosophy, anthropology, geography, sociology, even religion and arts. So here in humanities, you can have an ample opportunity to gain knowledge in not in one domain, but in multiple domains, starting from modern Indian languages to the traditional languages. So we at LPU, we offer various programs at undergraduate level and postgraduate level. So if I talk about undergraduate level, we offer Bachelor of Arts in all the major subjects, in all the major domains that we are offering at LPU. Not only this, along with BA, we also offer BA honors in English, Punjabi, history, psychology, geography, political science, sociology, public administration. So means as a student, you can have an ample opportunity to start your career in these domains by taking BA or by taking BA honors. And one point I would like to highlight is that we at LPU, we offer BA with civil services pathway. Means if any student wants to fulfill his desire to become an IAS officer or IPS officer, he or she can opt for BA with a civil services pathway. Means in that particular pathway, we train students in such a way that he or she can easily crack their UPSC examination. Not only this, we also offer BLIB in library and information sciences and DLIB in library and information sciences. Means we at LPU, we provide you an opportunity to start your career in all these domains. Either you can opt for BA, or you can opt for BA honors, or you can opt for BA with civil services pathway. And we also provide postgraduate courses in all these domains like psychology, English, Punjabi, Hindi, political science, geography, philosophy, social work, and MLIB. Now, what is our vision? Our vision at LPU is that to emerge as an internationally renowned liberal arts school aimed at grooming sensitive individuals focused on researching local and global social challenges. So we want you to emerge, our students to emerge as a global citizen, where we can contribute for the progress of society, not only at society, but the progress of the whole world. So now about school, that is School of Humanities. We at LPU, that is School of Humanities, established in the year 2009. And presently we are having 10 plus domains, starting from English, Hindi, Punjabi, political science, history, economics, geography, public administration, social work, etc. And presently we are running 15 plus academic programs like PA with civil services pathway, PA honors, master programs, and even PhD programs. So presently we have 1100 plus total alumni with 80 plus international students. And we have the students from almost all the countries, all the Indian states, and 15 foreign countries of the world. Now, I am happy to share that, as my Dean Sir has already highlighted, that our student Bajrang Punia, a student of MA, who took bronze medal in Tokyo Olympics in 2020. Not only this, our students, they interacted with Padma Shri Ruskin Bond Sir. He is the master trainer of our student who continuously providing tips for creative writing in English. And we are happy to share that we at LPU we established Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Chair to promote global peace, harmony, and equality. Now, what makes us different? First of all, is that we believe in interdisciplinary research for all students. Means where you can have an ample opportunity to go for research in multiple domains. And we also believe in upliftment of society. So our students, they go in community and they undertake various community development projects, live projects. And we not only are providing research facility to these students, but we also, our students, they are also writing books. They are developing psychometric tests. So this is making us different from the entire world. Not only this, our syllabi, our curriculum is highly benchmarked with competitive examinations, with UGC, etc. Now, first of all, is that we at School of Humanities, we believe in highlighting, improving your skills. Like while doing your degree, your critical thinking will improve, your communication skills will improve, you become personally and socially responsible. Now, if you are going to start your journey at LPU, we provide you career in various pathways. Like you can start your career in corporate jobs, you can opt for government jobs, you can also opt for higher studies, means you can go for masters, PhD, or you can go for research or entrepreneurship and study abroad. So these are the career opportunities that we are providing in LPU. And I am very proud to share that our students, they are doing marvelous. They are earning more than 8 lakh package per annum, our students, the students of LPU. So these are the glimpses of our students who are doing wonders in their field, either in psychology or in sociology or in English literature, political science, public administration. Our students are doing marvelous jobs across the world. Not only this, our proud alumni, they are working not in India, but in entire world. Like our student Anudin is the Vice Chancellor of one of the best institutions of Afghanistan. Our student Shweta, she is working as content writer in one of the multinational company in India. Our student Sahib Yosef, he is working in a public relation officer with government of Rajasthan, Afghanistan. So means our students, they are not only doing wonders in their state or in this particular country, but they are serving across world. And this is our school infrastructure. We provide a full-fledged geography lab, psychology lab. Psychology lab means where students can perform various types of tests in their labs. So we provide a practical exposure to our students with a full-fledged departmental library with the facilities of online journals, analyst journals, top reputed research papers in that particular library. And we provide you opportunity to interact with foreign speakers as well. Not only this, we also conducted various webinars, various seminars with the prominent speakers of the world, like many Vishnuji, the ambassador to Germany, he visited and interacted with our students. Padma Shri Ruskin Bond sir, Sujit Patar sir, he interacted with our students. Nandini Sahu, who is one of the best folklorists, she interacted with our students. So our students can have an opportunity to interact with various industry experts, to interact with various academicians. And I am very proud and happy to share with you that we also conducted 106 Indian Science Congress, and particularly our school hosted this particular platform, that is one of the anthropological and behavioral sciences in Indian Science Congress. So we also provide practical exposure like workshop on geography, workshops on English phonetics, workshops on writing skills, workshops on psychological skills. And not only this, our students can have regular opportunities to interact with foreign speakers like Professor North, he is from Curtin University, Dr. Vitis from Lithuania, Mr. Dr. Pengotis from PCU University, United Kingdoms. And these are the prominent speakers. If a student of political science is there, if you want to start your career in political science, you can have an opportunity to interact with Deputy Commissioner of Jalandhar or Deputy Commissioner of Ludhiana. In the same way, if you want to start your career in creative writing, you can interact with Professor Anju Suri or Professor Surjit Pathak. Or if you want to start your career in history, you can have an opportunity to interact with Anju Suri ma'am. So means not only this, you can have ample opportunity to interact with industry people and to interact with academicians. Now, we believe in practical exposure and we believe in various educational visits. Like the students of public administration, they visited the office of Deputy Commissioner Jalandhar. In the same way, the students of psychology, they visited a psychological hospital in Jalandhar. So means we provide you an opportunity to visit on the various institutions that are applicable to your particular domain. Now, not only our students are doing good, but we have one of the best faculty of the world. One of the best faculty. Our faculty members, they are creative writers. Our faculty members, they are policy makers. They are writing their books. They are writing their research journals, their research publications. So these are the glimpses of our faculty members who are doing wonders in their field. And we at LPU, we believe in international exposure. We believe in that our student must be fit as a global citizen. So in order to provide you international exposure, we are having tie-ups with one of the best institutions of the world. Like for English, we are having tie-up with University of Pennsylvania in US, where the students can visit or their students can also visit at LPU. And our students can also visit their universities. So we are also having tie-up with Langra College in Canada. And we are having MOUs with one of the top industries in India, like Alliance Francis Chandigarh, Mohan Dai Oswal Hospital of Ludhiana, and Mohan Foundation. Mohan Foundation is one of the top best foundation of organ donors. So we at LPU, we believe in industry tie-ups. We believe in various MOUs. So these are the glimpses of our MOUs that our students, they are visiting in their institutions. Now, we also believe in improving your curricular activities, to improving your extracurricular skills. So our students, they are doing plays, they are writing their short stories, they are participating in various debate competitions, and they are also visiting various countries for their international seminars or international conferences. So these are the glimpses of our students who visited Indonesia, Bangkok, China, USA for their international exposure. Not only this, our students, they are doing wonders in their research. They are writing their research papers, or they are also publishing their books. Like I'm very proud to share that our students, they are writing their books, and their books are bestseller, not only in India, but across the world. But as I already shared that our students are also good in academics. Many of our students, they have cleared their UGC NET examination, and they are doing wonders in their PhD research. They are very good in sports activities. We at LPU, we believe in becoming our students socially and environmentally responsible. So we want our students to be ethically responsible, socially responsible, where we can uplift the always available for your queries, improve the society. If you have any query related to your undergraduate programs at LPU, you can reach me. My name is Ajoy Batta, and my number is visible on the screen. That is 99885 0220. So you can always reach me at this mobile number. If you have any query, you can also reach to Dr. Manu Sharma, particularly related to history and geography. Dr. Manu Sharma, she is HOD for history and geography. Her number is also visible on the screen. And if you have any query related to psychology or sociology, you can reach Dr. Manish Kumar Verma. He is HOD for these particular domains. If you have any query related to Punjabi, political science, or public administration, you can reach Dr. Kirandeep Singh. His number is also visible on the screen. Students, be free to call us if you have any query or any doubt or any clarity you want. So we believe in transforming education, transforming India. Thank you very much. Over to you, Ruby ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your vision. And indeed, this was very informative presentation for all the attendees. So, sir, we have with us our alumni, Dr. Pankaj Kapoor ji with us. So, sir, so can you please kindly interact with him and ask him about the experience?
Thank you, Dr. So I am very happy and proud to share that Dr. Pankaj Kapoor is alumni of LPU. He is one of the best creative writers. He has written various poems, various short stories. Not only this, he is also serving as an associate professor of English with Government of Punjab. So over to Dr. Pankaj Kapoor, one of the best alumni of School of Humanities, doing wonders in industry and in academics. Over to Dr. Pankaj Kapoor.
Thank you, sir. It is really an honor to share stage with my mentor, Dr. Ajoy Batta. He was my guide. He guided me through my journey of doctorate research. It was very smooth. I am thankful to Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh. And as it has already been mentioned by Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, that various CEOs, they are serving over the world, they belong to the field of humanity. And humanities, it is related with human activity. If I would like to give a simple definition, then humanities is concerned about culture. I'm not going about the technical details. I will share my practical experiences about this field. As we have discussed, that various popular persons, they are from the field of humanities. I have personally met Ruskin Bond at Missouri. He was very much interested in the field of poetry, that I am a poet, bilingual poet, composing poetry in 3 languages. I presented him my books, and he was very open. And it is beyond doubt that he is one of the celebrities all over the world. And furthermore, I have another example of a creative writer, Kushwant Singh, one of the one of the popular editors of newspapers. They mentioned their experience with Kushwant Singh. They said they had never found such a patient listener like Kushwant Singh. Kushwant Singh listened to these editors who are big wigs nowadays. And after listening to them for 2 hours, he gave them 2 tips. And these writers, one of them is Ira Pandey, they mentioned that it was one of the greatest tips they have received ever in their life. I have opportunity to interact with Dr. Anjum, who is no more. He was Padma Bhushan from Chandigarh. Dr. Panchi from Ludhiana. He is again a creative writer. I have shared stage with Dr. Pathar and Dr. Wasim Barelvi. The common denominator of all these great writers is that they were well versed in language. Not only in one language, but in many languages. The secret of their success is that they have a very powerful interactive skills. I have seen number of IES students. One of the courses introduced by Dr. Bata is that BA with studies, basic program with study for civil services. Civil servants, I have seen it in many places that a civil servant, which is one of the coveted service aspired by many of the students, you need to be conversant with the culture of that part where you are serving. If you are not conversant with the culture of that part, you are not going to be successful. So, in order to be conversant with the culture of that part, you have to be fluent in their language, in their customs, and what is going on over there. I have seen it in Himachal Pradesh. One of the practical examples I have seen at Kullu, Himachal Pradesh. Kullu is popular for the Shahara. Kullu Dashera is famous worldwide. And Deputy Commissioner at that time when I went there was not conversant with the rituals and customs of that place. So it was advised to him, it was given an advisory that you should be conversant with the culture. Despite being, he was very highly educated. He was a senior, not a senior IS, he was an IS officer, but he has to be conversant with that part. So creative writing is one of the arenas which is part of humanities. Creative writing, there are many fields in creative writing. We have seen a number of, you must be have seen number of advertisements. One of the most typical and difficult fields of creative writing. We see punchlines. The people who are creative writers, as stated with those advertisements, they get highly they are paid highly good amount for writing the content writers. What should be the punchline of a particular product? Then another aspect of creative writing, many of the successful actors and directors in Indian cinema, they are from North India, particularly from Punjab. Cinema is a full expression of creative writing, where camera is involved, background is involved, dialogue writing is involved. Different fields of creative writing are involved in cinema. So it is another field open in creative writing. Then we have graphics. I have seen a person who is expert in designing the cars, the sketches of cars, and in particular the headlights of cars. And he is getting handsome salary in Australia. He's settled over there. But again, it seems to be simple. It is that humanities are a simple thing. Further, we should differentiate. We can differentiate between humanities and arts. Arts, if we can say, a part of humanities, but it is about applied part, like fine arts, painting, sculpture. These are also part of humanities. And another thing that I have observed, I have learned in my life, that if you want to be successful in opting humanities, then you should study very hard. You study the masters in the field. The masters, the study of masters give you an edge in your field. By studying the masters, you can hone your skills. You can perform in a better way. So, as I have honed my skills in the field of creative writing, I have published many books, and I have been a part of many conferences in creative writing. But common denominator is you should study hard. You should be well prepared. You should know the whereabouts. And LPU, it is one of the, I would say, best platforms for going for humanities. When I opted for my program, PhD program, doctorate at LPU, I was not aware about the overall scenario at LPU, but LPU definitely all the team is very helpful. Everybody comes out of his department. I was helped even by the professors of different departments than English. So LPU is offering a great platform for humanities, for undergraduate courses, and another edge is you can pursue postgraduate program here. And for doctorate program, I have not seen any other university which is as helpful as LPU is. They help you out very well. They promote you. So I am deeply indebted to my university as I'm an alumni of LPU, and I would like to be a part of any program in creative writing in future also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Pankaj, for your valuable views. And over to Ruby ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Dr. Joy, and thank you so much, Dr. Pankaj, for sharing your views with our attendees. And with now, sir, we have few queries from our attendees. So, with your permission, can we take up those queries?
Please, please, please proceed.
All right. So, sir, there is a student, there is an attendee named Gurmeher. She wants to know that she's into practical rather than theoretical studies. So, which course she would choose among these you have mentioned?
Ruby, as I already shared that we at LPU, we believe in the holistic development, the holistic growth of the student. And we provide practical exposure in almost all the domains. Let's say English, Hindi, political science, public administration. It is the interest of a student. If a student is having an interest in sociology, she can opt for sociology. In sociology, we provide practical exposures. Like we usually send our student to various NGOs where they can interact with these NGOs people. And we also provide industry exposure to these students. So it is the interest of a particular student where he or she wants to get his skills to be improved. So we provide practical exposure in almost all the domains at LP.
Thank you so much, sir. Dr. Pankaj, would you like to add something to this? You are there as a scholar of a university. So would you like to add something to this?
LPU has ample resources to help the newcomers. Just they have to explore their interest, what they have done in their 10+2 line, and based on their past experience, there is number of courses available at LPU. And one thing is definitely sure that the faculty is going to help the students out. Thank you.
Definitely, sir. I completely agree with you. Faculty of our university is a pillar that will be there with you at every step, at every point of difficulty, or you need any kind of assistance. Our faculty is there for you. So you need not to worry about that. So moving on to the next query. So there's another query from Shubhendu. He wants to know that it is commonly said that humanities have limited scope. So what are your inputs? So is it a reality or a myth?
To me, as we talk about new education policy, in that new education policy, it is particularly highlight that a student of engineering can also get opportunity to take humanity education. Means without humanities, your life is incomplete, I believe. Because in humanities, you can have an opportunity not only to improve your skills, but to be a good citizen, to be ethical person of the world. So I believe that humanity will provide you an opportunity to improve your skill. Plus, it also gives you an opportunity to become an ideal citizen. Why we are taking studies? Why we are doing job? Because we want satisfaction, either mental satisfaction or satisfaction with our family. So humanities gives you both earning source also, and it also gives you the mental satisfaction also. So I believe it is a myth. Over to you, Ruby.
Thank you so much, sir, for throwing the light on this topic. And Dr. Pankaj, would you like to share your views on this thing? Is it this humanities are a necessity of our society?
Humanities are the basic lifeline of society. Even engineers and doctors, they what is the medium they are going to interact in? language. So they have to adapt to be very expert in the language. And in language, we have multiple fields. You can be a research scholar, you can be as my case is, you can be a content writer, you can be a poet, you can write for advertisements, you can write for films, you can write for movies. I'm talking about language only. So there are number of lines, number of fields available in the field of humanities. It is absolutely a myth that humanities have a very different, a very, you can say narrow approach. No, humanities have very wide approach. You can connect worldwide if you are expert even if in one of the sub branches.
Thank you so much, sir. So we'll take up last but not the least question, which is from Megha. She wants to know that which course will give me more money and 100% placement, because she wants to go at multinational company.
It's a very good question, Ruby. As I already shared that we provide 100% placement to our students. If I talk about English, our all the students are placed. If I talk about public policy and public administration, our all the students are placed. So if a student is particularly concerned about placement, no problem. Placement is our responsibility. You go ahead, do good in your studies, rest, we'll take care. We'll take care of your placement, we'll take care of your job, and we'll take care of your earnings. So you can take course as of your choice. Rest, we'll complete it.
Thank you
So
so
we
much,
not
sir.
only place, but we also train our students for various placement activities. We also train our students to improve their communication skills, to improve their analytical skills, to improve their thinking skills. So means if you are doing a degree at LPU, when you will complete your course, you will be a different man or a different woman. So believe in doing good and think big. Thank you. Over to you, Ruby.
Definitely, sir. So attendees, education is the foundation and the learning leads to creativity. And here you have heard our faculty, so we help you to explore that creativity in you. And rest, sky is the limit. So thank you so much, Dr. Joybata. Thank you so much, Dr. Pankaj Kapoor, for resolving all the queries of our attendees. And now we'll quickly move to our admission expert, Dr. Tushinder Preet Kaur. So ma'am, over to you for the admission part of the university.
Thank you so much, Miss Ruby. I hope my screen is visible to all. Very good afternoon to one and all. I, Dr. Tushinderpreet Kaur, will be speaking about the rankings, the campus life, infrastructure, last but not the least, the eligibility as well as the scholarship part. So to start with, it gives the immense pleasure to share that the 13 students of Lovely Professional University, they represented India in Tokyo Olympics 2020 and they brought laurels by winning various medals, gold, silver, as well as the bronze medal. The story doesn't end there. The university team also lifts runner-up trophy at Khelo India University Games, wherein the university won 51 medals in total. Now I'm going to highlight the rankings which university is having. The university has been ranked 74th globally by Times Higher Education Impact Ranking 2022. University has also been ranked 36th among the top universities of India by Times Higher Education World University Ranking 2022. In addition to this, the university has been ranked third in India by Patel ranking of institutions on innovation achievement. And in addition to this, the university has been ranked 62nd by NIRF ranking 2021. Now I'm going to brief you regarding the campus life and the exposure which is offered to the students. And I'm pretty sure you might be a little anxious to know what kind of exposure we provide to our students. So to start with, the university proudly hosted 106th Indian Science Congress, which was inaugurated by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, wherein he renamed and added a word to the already existing slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan. He renamed it and identified as Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, Jai Anusandhan. The glimpse of you are having is of Nobel laureate for peace and the great spiritual leader of Tibet, Dalai Lama, who visited the university and graced the convocation at LPU. This is a glimpse where you can visualize the president of two countries gracing the convocation at LPU. We do invite your entrepreneurial ideas. For providing the proper assistance, we have Startup School, which was inaugurated by Arun Jaitley ji, and wherein he interacted with at the very students and ask the students to initiate with the entrepreneurial bent of mind right stage. I'm pretty sure you are pretty aware of this face. Yes, he is world-renowned life coach Gaur Gopal Das, who also visited the university and inspired the students about the way of leading a happy life. So apart from the great leaders, the university has already welcomed the various celebrities, the glimpse of which you can visualize of Shah Rukh Khan and Deepika Padukone, who visited the university and interacted with the students for providing them a better orientation, their experience as well. Now, in addition to this, you can have a look at this glimpse. Yes, he is none other than a former Indian team captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who visited the university and interacted with the students as well. Now I'm going to speak about the infrastructure which university is having. To initiate with, the LPU's infrastructure is one of the largest and the biggest infrastructure in the world. University has two amphitheaters which are used to organize cultural events, nukkad natak, skits, etc. This is a glimpse of one of the biggest auditorium. This is Shanti Devi Mittal Auditorium with a seating capacity of 2,500 people, which is basically used to organize the international events, be workshops, conferences. This is a place where all events are conducted. And you might have seen it. Yeah, this is nothing. This is our main uni center. This is a student center which comprises the heart and soul of lovely professional university. You can find the various shops starting from the stationery shops to the lovely suites. So we do have the incubation centers. We do invite your entrepreneurial ideas as well. So this is a place from where you can find every single thing under one roof. This is a glimpse of the academic. This is the library. We do have a 9-storied library, which is wherein we have a lot of textbooks. The reference books, or in total, if I say it is 20 lakh plus books are available. We do have softwares. You may move ahead with the research orientation, and we have databases as well. So whatever you need, we do have in our this library. We know that with a lot of studies, there may be academic monotony. So we do have the solution for that. We have the bowling LA. So just if you are getting, you are feeling monotonized, we have bowling LA for you. You can visit and you can play over there. Yeah, this is for gym freak who are interested to maintain yourself. Definitely, there is no need to go out. We have gyms wherein we have the workplace facilities such as ACs there, spa, sauna, cardio, aerobics, specialized trainers are there. So this also you will get under one roof. Yeah, we do care for the sick and the diseased people. We are having 24/7 hospital within the university premises where doctors visit. And if you have any, God forbid, you have any kind of a problem, you will be getting every kind of a solution and the treatment within the campus. We do have certain tie-ups with the nearby hospitals as well. Yeah, you can have a look. So we do have proper hospital. This is Shanti Devi Mittal Indoor Stadium, which has multivarious facilities. To start with, swimming pool, 3 swimming pools are there. These are the all-weather swimming pools. Badminton courts, 12 badminton courts are there. Then shooting range is there. Then addition to this, we have squash courts, basketball court, volleyball court. These all yoga room, aerobics, etc. So I'm saying you will find every single thing within the premises of the university. So I can say that you can find one thing in lovely professional university in one campus only. So that was the day view of the university. This is the night view of the university in general and specifically regarding the hostel. Now I'll take you through the website where I will be showcasing you the eligibility. As rightly said by Miss Ruby, I'll be showing you how you can save your money and you can fetch the benefits for the longer time period. So I'm going to write the website link. It's lpu.in. So from there, I'll be showcasing you. Yeah, therein the second tab is of admissions. You need to click on admissions. Then I'm going to click at after 12th undergraduate programs. So whatever programs are there which we are floating after 12th will be showcased in front of you. Therein, you need to select the discipline. Likewise, this particular webinar is for the arts and humanities. You need to click on arts, humanities. So by clicking, you can come to know what all kind of programs we are floating. So I'm going to click on BA, which is a 3 years program, which is equivalent to 6 semesters. Just I have taken one program, that is a BA. So you can see the eligibility. It's pass in 10+2. Over and above the rankings, which have already been highlighted by me. Moving ahead with the curriculum which you all will be undergoing. So you can have a look. We have publicly displayed 3 years curriculum, autumn term, spring term. So you can identify your area of interest and plan the things accordingly. Then we are providing general elective, discipline specific courses, core courses as already highlighted by the resource persons, by the expert. Now I'm going to move ahead with the fee scholarship. The fee for this program is 50,000 per semester. We do acknowledge your hard efforts. So we are floating the scholarship on the basis of your previous qualification. So you can have a look. If you are getting above 80%, definitely you will be getting some percentage. But if you are able to score 90% above, your scholarship will be improvised. If it is 95% above, definitely you will be getting the top scholarship. We call it as the first bracket scholarship. Let's suppose you are not coming in any of these scholarship, you need to book the university's exam. Basically, it is an exam, LPU NEST, university's exams, which serves two purposes: eligibility as well as the scholarship. You don't need it for the eligibility, but yes, if you want to improvise your scholarship, yes, you can appear in the exam, and you can, by depending upon your performance, you can guess the highest or the maximum, maybe first, second, or third slab according to your performance. So over and above, we are having, but just I want to highlight that one best scholarship will be given to you. Moving ahead, on the basis of qualifying exam, I talked about LPU NEST. Yeah, we have the another type of scholarship, that is the special scholarship. Like these are the special scholarships depending upon your performance. If you have any achievement in either innovation, startup, entrepreneurship, maybe in sports, cultural, curricular, social bravery, anything, any certification, maybe you are, I really wish to toppers of education board, simply click a pic of your document, the previous 2 years. If you have something with you, drop a mail at admissions@lpu.co.in. Our team will definitely get back to you. Then we have the financial aid. So this is the additional scholarship, need-based scholarship, orphan with certain disability, be it blind and retired, defense. You need to identify where you fit in, and you need to drop your query to us at admissions.lpu.co.in. Hurriedly, I'll talk about that, how you can sign up or how you can register yourself. You need to sign up. Here there is a tab of apply now. You need to click on apply now. Second will be, you will be proceeding for the admission. You will be booking your seat, because I'll definitely advise you to give LPU NEST little late so that you can prepare for your exam, then give, because whatever scholarship you will be getting, it will be there for all the 3 years on the basis of LPU NEST. And then later on, book your exam slot and appear accordingly. So this is the phase how you have to proceed. In addition to this, I want to highlight, no doubt the last date of admission is clearly mentioned on the website, it's 30th June. But once we have to make the decision, we should make it in little in advance so that we can plan the things accordingly. Don't wait for the last date of admission. Plan your admission at the earliest. So for the LPU nest schedule, it is also mentioned over there. Now, let's suppose you have any query in your mind and you want to connect with us. There are certain ways I'll be telling you. We have WhatsApp number. By clicking on this icon, you will be getting to us on WhatsApp. You want to have a look. We are officers, admission officers, the counselors, they are in your town. You need to select your state and then check where you can go and clear, and you can talk to the counselors. You can also schedule a call by giving your number. Our team will definitely get back to you. This is the 360-degree view, which I'll definitely advise you all to go through the 360-degree view to just check how big the university is, where are the departments. If you cannot come physically, you must go ahead with the 360-degree view of the university. Then we have live video counseling. We understand time is money. If you cannot come to clear your doubt, we are available for you. One-to-one counseling is provided. By clicking on this, you will be automatically routed to the counselors where one-to-one interaction will be planned, and whatever queries you will be having, we will be there to solve those queries. So on this particular page, I talked about the duration, I talked about the eligibility, the fee structure, the scholarship. So I'll take another 1 minute to showcase, because I'm pretty sure if you have spared some time to listen to our experts, I'll definitely advise you that we have conducted a series of webinars. We have already conducted, and we are in the process of conducting as well. By clicking on LPU's Edu Fair, you can have the access to the previous webinars, as well as you can register for the upcoming webinars. So by clicking on LPU's Edu Fair, this particular web page will be there in front of you. Yeah, LPU's Edu Fair. So two tabs are there. One is upcoming webinar, second is the past webinar. So depending upon your area of interest, you need to register yourself for the webinar. And if you have skipped any input, so you can see the YouTube recording as well by clicking on the past webinars. I told you what are the ways to connect us. And in addition to this, you can also note down the mail, admissions@lpu.co.in. You can also write down the helpline numbers, 01824 517 000 404404. This is the second helpline number. So it's over from my side, Ms. Ruby. My best wishes to each one of you. Plan your decision and follow it accordingly.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for detailed information about the admission part. So attendees, you have heard our mentorship. So it is rightly said that decisions determine destiny. So don't wait for the last date. Decide your own date of admission and take admission as soon as possible. So be the part of our university. So with this, we will conclude our today's webinar. So now I would like to express my appreciation to the experts for their valuable contribution to our webinar, which was on the topic, Humanities, a Gateway to Success. So my deepest gratitude goes to all who attended this webinar and helped to make it such a successful one. And experts, I'm sure your years of research, your years of experience will definitely help the audience to choose right path. So till then, I, Ruby Gill, finally sign off the session. Thank you, everyone.